Hi guys, and welcome to another video of the Carnage series. And yeah, in this first clip, I'm just wondering what is happening to this car. Maybe I don't know. It must be cheating. It's like it's off the track. Is on the public road for some reason. But I think that's just extreme lag. But yeah, this is a weird occasion. That's why I tried to put it in the video. But anyways, going into the first lap. Turn 1, Watkins Glen race start. This McLaren tries to go around the outside. Uh, I think this Audi went straight and did not manage to turn in, and that's why that collision was made. So the McLaren goes around the outside. There was a contact. He half spins and he takes out two cars in the process, and that was the I think the Porsche and the Audi. So let's look at it above. So going into turn 1, the McLaren goes around the outside. Okay, so he completely misses the apex. I say racing incident. I say racing incident. But anyways, going into the second clip, it's flying brick versus Janky. Janky tries to it's not defending the position though because I think flying brick is a reasonable enough driver to not go and send it down there while he's way behind. So since he's flying brick has a better exit and he had to lift, he's basically pushing this Porsche into the straight. Now here comes the straight, and with the Porsche not having enough straight line speed, he gets easily past and it's not giving enough space. And with that being said, he destroyed his race. And looking at the slow-mo replay, so he is just giving him just enough space. But you let's just say you don't go side by side on this particular part of the track. So he brake at the correct braking point, which is before the hut on the left hand side, while this guy brake really late because he wanted to keep his position. Unfortunately, that wasn't going to happen because, as I've said a while ago, you don't go side by side on this particular part of the track. Yeah, I think if the Porsche just used his brain a little bit better, that wouldn't have happened for sure. So going into this last cup, this is not in any way, shape, or form Carnage, but I just wanted to capture this moment. It's us racing. It's me racing, flying brick. I almost got fourth position. So going into the last few kings, I am really breathing down his neck, trying to go as late as possible on the brakes. I am so close, just a few pixels away from taking fourth spot, but that's just not going to happen. If I had another lap, I would have had taken fourth place. But anyways, that's one of the races that I really treasure, like having a photo finish at the very end without either one of the drivers taking each other out. But anyways, moving now to Spa on the next video. This Ferrari going side by side against me on Rouge, and damn, just yeah, I tap him ever so slightly, and he just went into the wall. But needless to say, you don't guys again. This is one of the parts of the racetrack that you don't go side by side, which is Rouge, not unless you're a really talented driver. Again, going into my POV, I feel like I gave him enough space, just that the track is designed for me to wash out on the left hand side and there's nothing I could do. On the other hand, I think what he could have done is to just go off track once, just make sure we have enough space going into Radulon. But again, hindsight is always 2020. Who knows? He must have felt like he has given me an adequate enough space, but that's just not the case, as these two guys are fighting Honda versus Ferrari. The Honda has lost out. He has been squeezed out on the left-hand side. Unfortunately, Chris Pesci is losing control, crashing into the wall and into the racetrack, taking both of us out, or rather taking the Honda out. Taking Eric the Eagle out of the race, and this Lambo just tapped me ever so slightly. Fortunately, I did not spun. And yeah, I was lucky to survive that. Then I gained two positions out of that. Again, back to the replay. He crashes into the wall. He is allergic to getting passed on. So he's still hitting the gas, trying to hold on to his position that he will inevitably lose. And needless to say, that was probably one of the worst rejoins I've ever seen in my life. And that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next one.